I come to be my highest good. When it may find me when it should. With guiding wisdom let me see my highest good when it comes to me. I come to be my highest good. When it may find me when it should. With guiding wisdom let me see my highest good when it comes to me. What an affirmation. Here we go again. To be my highest good, that it may find me when it should. Make guiding wisdom, let me see my highest good when it comes to me. All right, here comes one with the new year. Here we go. I come to be my highest good, that it may find me when it should. Make guiding wisdom, let me see my highest good when it comes to me.
Good morning. Good morning. Woo-hoo! I'm a little dingy this morning. I'm sorry. We had early service, and I don't think Roy slept in the night, and I didn't sleep too much, and got up at 3:30 to get here and stuff, so it's Burning Bowl Sunday. So you're going to do most of the work anyway, so forgive me if I ramble like I am right now. Talk about musician Roy Broadbooks. Thank you so much for your beautiful music this morning. Very lovely. Thank you so much. I have a few announcements. This Wednesday evening at 7 p.m. is the first Wednesday of January, and we will be having drumming circle. Yeah, so there is no experience encouraged for drumming circle. We just get together, we sometimes learn some rhythms. I do have drums and percussion instruments available, or you can bring your own. It's a lot of fun to just get into the groove with each other and kind of communicate with just that rhythm. So that's at 7 p.m. This Wednesday. Also, we have a youth church volunteer now. So I want you to spread the word that we have Amelie Schaff. Where's Mariah? Yeah, so Mariah's daughter Amelie, who grew up in this church, she is a volunteer to watch and do a little program with the kids. So I'd really like you to spread the word that we have that available, and maybe give Amelie a hug when you see her. So thank you, Amelie, so much. Let's see. I don't think I have any other announcements this morning. I know you want to hear me keep talking and all of that, but that's it for announcements this morning. You think? Okay. All right. So let's speak. Man, here we are. This is the last Sunday of 2023. And then we're moving on to a whole new kind of agenda and such. We have been in this my best year because I deserve it, and a year of spiritual practice. So we'll probably change it up and not really speak the vision statement anymore coming the next year. We'll do something different. So this is our vision statement for CSL. So the last time all together, let's really feel it as we say it. Here we go. This center offers a path for awakening to the realization of oneness. Open hearts, inspired life, empowered love. Our spiritual community welcomes all people to embrace oneness as the truth of our being. Together, we see a world of love, peace, and abundance for all.
within my heart, and I will listen, Holy Spirit. I will listen. Be still, my soul, be still. Be still, my soul, be still. Be still and know. I will make a quiet place within my life, and I will listen, Holy Spirit. I will listen. I will make a quiet place. I will make a quiet place. I will make a quiet place.
And in this quiet place, please join with me as I center and align myself in that quiet, that place in my heart where I know that I am, that there is only one life, one presence, and one power. This divine presence is everywhere, ever present, always available, all-knowing. And I enter into this awareness, knowing that this one divine life is the essence of my being, the essence of all beings, the source of all that is. And realizing that this perfect life of God is in and through and as me, I know that it is the perfect life in and through and as each of everyone here today. And realizing this divine presence as the center of our being, I let this recognition flow through my entire consciousness. I let it reach down into my very depths of being, rejoicing in this realization. And I know we are free because the spirit of life is perfect. And in this release of all the thoughts, habits, behaviors that no longer serve us, I just let go and open to the power of God that is active in each of us now. And filled with the confidence that life is for us, that our needs are met, I know that we live in the continued goodness of life. And I have confidence in the future and enthusiastic expectation of the good things to come that are unfolding in our life for our highest good. Our affairs and life situations reflect our recognition and use of this truth of our essence. And this divine essence is active in each prayer request, and the desire is active in our hearts. The healing presence of Spirit is in the midst of each request, bringing forth the goodness of life, guiding and directing each to an expression of life's goodness. And I bless the service, the volunteers, the staff, knowing that each one brings forth an expression of love and action. And I bless each one here, knowing that each one is a unique expression of the divine. And I bless the message and the music as it brings a greater awareness of our divinity, if it brings us a greater awareness to the truth of who we truly are. And it is in great gratitude for this new day, for this awareness of our divine source, that I just release this prayer into the law of love, knowing that it is already so in the mind of Spirit. And we let go, knowing that all is well, as we join together and declare, and so it is.
Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. 'Cause here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Get ready, my soul.
Good morning. Good morning. Just want to remind you that at the bottom of the stairs to the left is the prayer chest. If there's some desires that you have, a little help with your New Year's intentions, please put your concerns in the prayer chest, and the practitioner will do a permanent prayer on your behalf this week. The magic in new beginnings is truly the most powerful of them all. Josepha Martin. And from Ernest Holmes, a New Year's message that he gave, I covet for all of us in the new year that we shall no longer just be theoretical, just filled with hope, which is wonderful, but that some dynamic proof shall come to each one, that each one shall know that there has to be a way, a technique to approach and use that power greater than we are.
Thank you. All right, calling you out. Show of hands that were here at 5 a.m. Are they all back? I don't know, actually. We were sleeping, that's right. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Today was our World Peace Prayer Service at 5 a.m. and we did have a lovely short service and then even more lovely breakfast at Nancy's. See what you missed? Breakfast at Nancy's. Thank you, Nancy. Where are you? Thank you for thinking of us. Hi, everybody. Happy New Year. I'd like a show of hands of people who have not participated in the Burning Bowl ceremony. Okay. Oh, okay, actually. So we've been doing this for quite a while, and I really do love this service. I'm going to talk a bit, and then David and I will sing while you guys actually do the ritual. Let's see. What is it I want to say? Right here. The late American Protestant minister, Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, once wrote, "There is a spiritual giant within you, which is always struggling to burst its way out of the prison that you have made for it." Do you ever feel like that? So the goal of the Burning Bowl, I would say, is to unlock the prison gates to that magnificence within us and make space for the bursting forth of new beginnings. Anybody want that? Right? So whatever the circumstances in our lives, the purpose of the ceremony is to shift our consciousness. It's about becoming still, naming what you want to release, and letting it go. Sounds so simple, doesn't it? When we let go and let God, we experience freedom. Letting go opens us to the power of inspiration, insight, wisdom, and love. Life is a process of letting go and letting. Letting go and letting. This is the rhythm of the universe, the rhythm of life, the divine rhythm, letting go and letting. We need to continually let go of erroneous beliefs, negative habits and behaviors, resentments and regrets, as well as the resistance that we have to changing these things, right? And then we need to let that spirit of life take over in us, to fill us with new life, to recreate us in mind and body and spirit. So here at CSL, we use this ritual at the beginning of every year to start new, to be able to just simply have the intention and commitment and dedication of letting go of something that no longer is serving us. So we'll have a little bit of time to think about that. Letting go of the past and moving into the now with a new start is extremely powerful and transformative, and it can be relatively simple. At least I'm going to say this ritual is simple. And we can even say and decide that it's going to be simple. It doesn't have to be super complex or hard to let go. Forgiveness and release are spiritually life-affirming and liberating. The Burning Bowl ceremony helps us to let go of old hurts and grudges, resentments, regrets, and suffering, and to relinquish anything that burdens our minds, while at the same time we can identify those things that we wish to occur in our lives. Specifically, we're speaking this right now about this coming year. So sometimes, have you ever noticed It's easier to know what you don't want than what you want. So that's kind of what this is about, letting go of some things that maybe you don't want in your life anymore. So make room for those new things to be born. In the burning bowl ritual, we write down on a piece of paper those things we wish to be free of. Then we burn the paper in the burning bowl. And in the past, we've had some really cool flash paper that burned everything all at once. That was always a little scary to me. And I really like this way better because we can watch the smoke, we can watch it burn old-fashioned way, actually burn and transform. The fire in the burning bowl is a symbol of purification and transformation. The fire takes the paper and it changes it from one form into another. That can be very powerful to watch when we've written down on that our intentions of letting go of something. The burning bowl is all about change as well as taking personal responsibility for our own life. Nobody's going to be reading your paper. Well, maybe your neighbor is, I don't know. You just smack them or something. We begin by making a decision that we really want a change. It all starts with an honest decision to change something in our lives. Maybe a negative thought, maybe a bad habit, maybe a regret from a mistake or a failure from the past or a perceived failure from the past. Maybe a limiting thought of our own self-worth. Or a fear that's holding us back. Maybe we need to forgive someone. Maybe we need to forgive ourselves. So what do you want to be free of? And what do you want to cleanse today? What do you want to give up in your life? And remember that it can be a number of things if you want. I wouldn't burn a whole sheet of paper all at one time in this. I gave you a small little paper. Let's check to see if everybody has a packet first of all. And if you don't have a packet, Donna will bring you one. The magazine is to write on, and you may take it home with you. I encourage you to do that. You should have an envelope. And the envelope you should address to yourself. There is one sheet of full paper, and there's one small paper in here. Certainly, if you need another sheet of full paper, we're going to use this a little bit later to write ourselves a letter. This is the one for burning. If it gets to be too much, you maybe could roll it when you're done and burn it. You could tear it in half. Whatever makes sense to you to burn it. So I want to, first of all, just stimulate your mind of a few things. Maybe people have come in already thinking about something that you would like to release. It doesn't have to be just from the past year, although it could be. Maybe you've had something your whole life that you've been wanting to release. But I'm going to give you a few things just to think about before we start. And when it's time to start, we will just go through the whole process, and then you will come back to your seat and you will write your letter. So let me talk just a little bit more about what's going on. A few things to think about in releasing. Health. What can you release to achieve greater health? A bad habit, a negative thought. Think about health, that's one way. A limiting emotion, stinking thinking, a false belief about yourself or about life, which usually includes fear. So think about the health aspect, and you can write something for all of these if you want. What about relationships? Are your current relationships serving you? What do you need to release to bring harmony into your relationships right now? What about your relationship with yourself? As all other relationships, will mirror this one. Yikes. And what about home? What do you desire to be different in your home? Less conflict, less noise, less clutter, junk, chaos? What about financial? Do you have money worries? Work? What would you like to be different about your work? Or maybe you want work or don't want work. Remember, all of this is very personal to you. You are letting go. Leisure time. What is preventing you from enjoying leisure time and contentment with life? It's things to think about. And remember, this part of the service, the burning bowl right now, is we are letting go. We're letting go first, and then we will embrace the new. We're going to embrace the new with your letter, letting go with the fire. Healing requires release, letting go, and surrendering. We must be prepared to leave point A if we would want to move to point B. So after you write what you would like to release on your paper, and remember it can be a number of things. It doesn't have to be written in any certain way, just as long as it makes sense to you. Then I'd like you to spend a few minutes in quiet prayer or meditation for the personal commitment and surrender of that. Really make it your own. And remember to let go of anything that comes to your mind that might be holding you back from releasing these things. Release those as well. Let go of your doubts and fears about releasing. Just put it all in the fire. Burn it all in the flame. And then as you do that, watch your paper burn as you commit your concern to the transformative power of fire. If there is someone you need to forgive, bless that person in all aspects of their life. That could be yourself as well. Blessing stirs up the positive creative forces in your mind, and it helps clear away any negative thoughts in your subconscious. Blessing. As you watch your paper burn, feel a sense of release. You may repeat the affirmations that are on the table. There's a couple affirmations. One of them is about forgiveness in particular, leaving a place for a name. And of course it could be yourself or someone else. Maybe it's time to forgive. So you could say those affirmations, and you can also visualize the smoke taking your words and your thoughts into that great spiritual cycle of life for renewal and rebirth. So use your imagination, use your intention when you're burning. When you return to your seat, so let's say how this will be. We have two bowls here, and we can make two lines. And I really would like everybody to have ample time at the bowl. We'll be singing some songs as this goes on. Please don't feel rushed to do that. So there can be two lines, two people at the same time. And then if you would go around to the outsides, that might be smooth. Let's see. So after you've finished burning, and I think it burns best if you put it on the rocks so that it can breathe underneath. And if it starts getting out of hand, maybe somebody will come I have a fire extinguisher in the back. It should be fine. We've done this every year.
I think I have a fire extinguisher at home, don't worry about it.
I know we have them here, don't we, Sharon? She makes sure we do. Thank you very much. So let's see. When you return to your seat, then you have a large piece of paper here, and I would like you to start writing your letter. This letter can be to God. This letter can be to your infinite higher self. This letter can be a reminder to yourself. Please just let it be personal to you so that it makes sense. So first, go into the silence and prepare to write your letter. Just be still into that inner stillness within you. And express what you would like to see happen in the new year. What issues need to be resolved? What steps forward are you contemplating? Your letter to God would talk about these things that your soul is urging you forward to accomplish. Ask God to assist you in these steps of your journey, or your higher self, or whatever makes sense to you that is within you. Ask for assistance in your steps. Visualize what you want to experience in life and how you want it to take shape. Write your intentions. And when you have completed that, then fold it and place it in your envelope and address that to yourself. And as you know, who got letters this week? Yes, so I wasn't really on the ball. I was barely on the ball. So hopefully I'll be on the ball a little bit more and you'll get them a little earlier, but I'm hoping you got yours because that's a pretty powerful thing when you get a letter to yourself after a ceremony like this. So that's what you're writing yourself a letter, and then I will mail that back to you. And when you're finished, if you would just remain quiet in your chair until everyone completes their letters. And there's a basket at the doorway over here to place them in when you leave. Is there any burning questions? Isn't that so funny? That's my joke for today. I just made it up. Is there any questions? Is everybody kind of clear about what we're doing?
Where's the extra paper?
There's extra paper. If you need some, Donna can deliver it. Yeah? Do you need one more piece? You need a little one. She needs a little one, Donna.
Lorette's got one like that.
Lorette stole yours, I think. Good. And if you need something, I mean, it's not against the rules to get up and go ask or get a piece of paper. Get up and stretch or whatever you want to do. Rules. Right? All right, so let's see how close. We're getting close. Dave, you want to come up here? So we're going to play some music, and I would like you to just intentionally think about what this is. You can start lines whenever you are ready. Come forward one at a time to carefully and mindfully burn your paper in the bowl. Placing it on the rocks will help it to burn fully. And please give yourself and others time and space to feel complete. Here we go.
I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them up to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. It's time to move some dusty thoughts, some rusty old ideals into the light of truth made whole, cleansed and blessed and healed. It's time to move some dusty thoughts, some rusty old ideals into the light of truth made whole, cleansed and blessed and healed. It's time to move some dusty thoughts, some rusty old ideals into the light of truth made gold, cleansed and blessed and healed. It's time to move cleansed and blessed and healed. It's time to move some dusty thoughts, some rusty old ideals, to the light of truth I know, cleansed and blessed and I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them up to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. I burn away the blocks of life, evaporate all stress and strife. I see them disappearing out of sight. I offer them all to the light. to move some dusty thoughts, some rusty old ideals into the light of truth they go. Cleansed and blessed and healed. It's time to move some dusty thoughts, some rusty old ideals to the light of truth they go. Cleansed and blessed and healed. It's time to move some dusty thoughts, some rusty old ideals into the light of truth they go. Cleansed and blessed and healed.
So, of course, you're welcome to continue writing, and you're welcome to stay in here and continue writing if you haven't finished. We've experienced together these ceremonies of releasing and of anticipation, releasing the passing year and illuminating the new coming year. I can really smell all those releases. Can't you? So Happy New Year, everyone. May it be blessed with peace and love and joy. Now all together, could we complete this prayer with "and so it is"? Here we are. And so it is, and it is done.
God, you are every mountain. God, you are every ocean. God, you are every canyon, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every morning. God, you are every midnight. God, you are every moment, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything I fall, everything we go, everything I know is you. God, you are every sunrise. God, you are every moon glow. God, you are every star shine, every inch of earth and sky. God, you are every springtime. God, you are every snowfall. God, you are every season, every second of my life. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything I know, everything you know, everything I know is you. 'Cause you are the very breath I breathe, and your perfect love created me. Everything I see, everything everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything, oh, everything you know, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything, oh, everything you know, everything I know is you. Everything I see, everything I do, everything I am is you. Everything, oh, everything you know, everything I know is you.
Okay, as the ushers come forth, this is our opportunity to consciously remember from where our gifts come and participate in the law circulation. So if you'll take your gift in your hand with me and know that from the abundance of spirit from which I have received, I let go and release this gift to complete the circle of giving and receiving as it goes forth, spreading blessings in all areas of its life. And our affirmation, abundance is everywhere, just waiting for recognition of it.
I release and I let go. Let the spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God. I release and I let go. I let the spirit run my life, and my heart is open wide. Yes, I'm only here for God. No more struggle, no more strife. With my faith I see the light. I am free in the spirit. Yes, I'm only here for God.
And these blessings flow into our community, our church, and our world, multiplying and spreading abundance everywhere. And so it is.
We could open the doors out there if somebody wanted to.
Not bad.
This one's not bad back there. Everybody goes to the back. All right, let's see, where are we? I'd like to welcome anyone who is here for the first time or maybe hasn't been here for a long time. Welcome and welcome back. I know we have some refreshments, some hot coffee, and some great conversation going on downstairs afterwards. I invite you down for that. The cookbooks are on sale. We have a cookbook, if in case you didn't know, a CSL cookbook, and so I would be happy to take your money. I'm always happy to take your money, but if you'd like to buy a cookbook, $15 for that. Of course, that's a CSL fundraiser. Also, if you would like to give your tithe or any money that we take here, if you would like to do that on your debit or credit card, I can do that as well. I can also help you. Man, I am multi-talented. I can help you. I can help you in the bookstore. The problem is you're going to have to grab me, okay? Because I'll probably be all over the place. So let me know if you need some help. Grab me, and I'm happy to help you. We have a little square that you could use your debit or credit card if you would like to. What else do I want to say? Bookstore is open. Well, this is our last service of 2023. How about that? Yeah, thank you for all of it. I'm really looking forward. I'm going to cry now. I'm really looking forward to 2024 for many reasons. Looking forward to a new theme, looking forward to new services, of course, and I'm so grateful for 2023. I'm so grateful for CSL in 2023 in particular. Yeah. Although I've done an incredible amount of growth, it's not easy growth. Spiritual growth is not easy growth. Who agrees? So, but I'm so grateful to have my spiritual family here and supporting me. And don't you just know here that you can like come in here crying and nobody's like, what's wrong? You know, they're all just like, yeah, I get it. We all get it. It's okay. It's okay to release. And today I hope was a big releasing for everybody. And I really do wish everyone from CSL just a really great new year coming in, but great, as I have found out, can be all kinds of things. Great isn't necessarily comfortable, right? So, okay, so here we go with our claiming our good, the last time for this particular claiming. Here we go from top to bottom. God's presence within me brings me comfort and peace. I am a source of warmth and comfort to those around me. Nobody can take my joy from me. And so it is.
I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I'm getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. I'm in the right place at the right time. I am just where I'm supposed to be. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I'm getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. Oh, my soul is welcome here. I'm getting the message loud and clear. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here. My soul is welcome here.